Though the Eagles have height, the Patriots have the speed advantage.
Yeah.
Especially with the Beatty brothers on the floor.
Yeah, I'd agree. Kobe Lynham, the freshman currently in right now, having quite a night already with 2 points. And there he goes again with a steal.
Cam Jones tried to find Tamberlin, but was recovered by Lynham. We're going to have a kickball violation.
Kickball, Patriots ball.
Looks like it's going to be on the Eagles. Patriots ball. Ethan Beatty to inbound. Currently on the floor for the Patriots right now is Ethan Beatty, Christian Beatty, Alec Hanlon, Seth Clifton, and Colby Lynham. Beatty, top of the key, dribbling left-handed, drives to the rack, and he's fouled, going up. He'll go back to the line to shoot two.
Fouls call number 25, Addison Coyne. His second, team foul number 6. Ethan Beatty at the line, shooting two.
Beatty's first shot, no good.
Harrison Lewis checking in for the Patriots.
Harrison Lewis, the freshman, checking in for the Patriots.
Lewis will take Clifton out. Beatty's second shot on the way, it's good. Cam Jones kicks it over to Keller. Keller gets it back out to Wallet. Wallet being heavily pressured by Hanlon. Goes right side to Jones, inside to Keller, back out to Wallet. Wallet fires a deep three. No good, but rebounded by Tamberlin. Tamberlin tries to put it up. No good. Offensive rebounds by both Tamberlin and Keller finally finishes. Alec Hanlon walks out of bounds with that one. Turns the ball over to the Eagles. Eagles currently up 19-18. 44 seconds remaining in this action-packed first quarter.
Hanlon trying to catch him off guard there. Almost got it to work. Just pass was a little long. Cam Jones to bring it down.
Jones being heavily guarded by Beatty.
Yeah, I think Jones is a very talented athlete from what I've seen so far, just in this first quarter.
Jones definitely very fast. Not very tall, but a strong finisher, similar to Ethan Beatty. Beatty finishes on that one. He'll get two and go to the line to shoot one.
Foul call to number 23, Seth. Check that. Foul call to number 23, Harrison Lewis. His first, team sixth.
Jones, first shot.
Foul is called on Harrison Lewis.
No good. Beatty rebounds. Crosses the timeline, gets it over to Christian Beatty. Fakes the pull-up. Left elbow, gets it to Harrison Lewis. Back out to Christian Beatty, up to Ethan Beatty. Ethan Beatty pressured by Hendricks. Between the rings, right-handed. Trying to burn the clock, get a last shot, and he's fouled on the floor. 1 second remaining. Foul's going to be called on Cam Jones. That's his third foul. Seventh team foul for the Eagles. It'll be 1-1. Franklin Academy will enter the bonus.
Yeah, and it shows you just how aggressive Jones has been playing with 3 fouls in this first quarter. So he's going to have to limit that if he wants to stay in this game.
That could definitely hurt the Eagles later on, as he's already in foul trouble, and it's just the first quarter. Ethan Beatty shooting 1-1. That was a good possession to give them a scoring opportunity before the end of the quarter, although Beatty cannot convert his free throw. At the conclusion of this first quarter, the Eagles currently lead 21-18 over the Franklin Academy Patriots varsity boys basketball team. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with you momentarily for the beginning of the second quarter. All right, we'll check back in. Beginning this second quarter, Patriots are going to have Colby Lynham, Seth Clifton, Alec Hanlon, and both the Beatty brothers on the floor. Ethan Beatty crosses the timeline.
So it seems like they'll start with the same 5 as they just ended with the first quarter. Nolan, which subs do you think are going to have the biggest impact? I know we have Jackson Mosley, Harrison Lewis.
Yeah, Mosley already picked up 2 fouls, but once he can get back in the game, he definitely gives the Patriots a lot of speed and another good rebounder down low. Also, he can be a shooting threat when he gets warm. Tamberlin drains a 3 from the left corner. Gives the Eagles a 6-point lead.
And they say that corner shot is one of the most accurate shots from a 3-point line.
It is the shortest distance. Tamberlin dribbles up, gets it to Hendricks. Hendricks lays it in with the right hand on the left side. Ethan Beatty trying to pressure the ball up, finds Clifton inside. Clifton takes a floater, middle of the paint.
Clifton will
gets
find
his own rebound. Gets it to Lynham, free throw line. Lynham's pass soft, picked up by Keller. And looks like they're going to call Wallet with a travel.
Corey Martin checks in for the Patriots.
Corey Martin's going to check in for the Patriots. So is Riley O'Hare.
Riley and Corey, both their first times in the game tonight. They have done pretty well this season. Corey Martin averaging 4.7 points a game. And Riley respectively with 3.
Alec Hanlon lets a 3 fly. That'll be his first miss attempt of the night. Hendricks will take it all the way to the basket. It's good. Martin can't contest that. Doesn't have the height. That gives the Eagles their biggest lead of the night, up 10, 28 to 18 here with 6 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
And like we said earlier, that bucket really just came from a turnover from Lynham. Here we're seeing another one from Ethan Beatty, as both Patriots, Seth Clifton and Ethan, will go hard into that one. It's going to be called a foul on number 5, Ethan Beatty. Tamberlin will shoot.
That's Beatty's first personal, and that's the 8th team foul for the Patriots. Tamberlin will shoot 2. First on the way, and gets a favorable bounce. He has 1 left. Second shot, no good. Rebounded by Clifton. Clifton gets it up to Martin. Martin tries to find O'Hare, but it's picked off by Wallet.
Patriots on the quick break. Martin looking to find O'Hare, however, he's going to come up with an Eagles ball as it was deemed out of bounds.
Hendricks gets it into Alcoin. Alcoin finds Tamberlin, left side, Tamberlin. Baseline jumper, no good. Keller gets the rebound, and he's fouled on the putback. Putback's good. He'll go to line to shoot 1 more.
Jonathan Keller just standing over all of the Patriots tonight. I really don't think, aside from Seth Clifton, there's a player that's even close in height. So he should have his way with most of the rebounds if he is in the right spot at the right time. Here's his first shot.
Yeah, Keller has a lot of good post moves in his arsenal too. He's really creative down in the paint, so he can get scoring opportunities pretty much whenever he's fed the ball down low. Handlin with the ball between the rings, tries to drive to the basket. His little jumper is good.
Alec Hanlon can't seem to miss. 5 for 5 on the night.
Ethan Beatty pushing the ball up the right side, gets it to Lewis. Lewis back out to Beatty. Beatty thinking about firing. No, he'll step up a little bit. His first shot no good, second shot no good. But Hanlon with a putback. Ball never touched the ground. Ethan Beatty tips the ball out of bounds. Christian Beatty checks back in for Corey Martin. Tamberlin to inbound for the Eagles. Underneath. Tamberlin gets it to Hill. And we have a jump ball. Great hustle by Ethan Beatty. It's going to remain Eagles ball. Tamberlin to inbound again.
Cameron Jones with 3 fouls, not in currently. He would be sitting because of just trying to keep him for the rest of the second half.
Tamberlin tries to get a reverse to go. Can't. Ends up with the ball. Tamberlin gets his own rebound, but Hanlon comes away with it. Hanlon finds O'Hare, and O'Hare puts it in. Long pass to Hill. Hill gets it to Hendricks. Hendricks out to Wallet. Wallet left elbow. His shot's no good. A little off balance there. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's just great effort from the freshman Harrison Lewis. He was fighting with Jonathan Keller to keep that one alive. And it will stay Patriots possession from a jump ball. That was just an excellent play we saw from Alec Hanlon to Riley O'Hare for the 2 on that last layup. Just great teamwork on the quick break. As they're down 10 points, but they're not letting the score manage the game.
O'Hare with a creative finish. Christian Beatty lets a 3 fly. No good. Hanlon brings it out of the corner. He lets his own 3 fly, but that one airballs. We're going to have a foul on the floor. It's going to be called on Harrison Lewis. That's Lewis's second. The 10th team foul for the Patriots. Eagles enter the double bonus. Fouls now become very costly.
Yeah, especially with 4:32 left to go in the second quarter. Still a lot of time, a lot of game time for the Patriots to spend defending the Eagles. There's Keller once again at the line.
Keller's shot, first shot, good. He'll get another one. Eagles lead 35-24 with 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Keller's second shot is good as well. Christian Beatty bring the ball up the floor, gets it to Hanlon. Hanlon will try and penetrate, but he'll lose the ball to Hendricks. Hendricks taking up the left side, puts a move on Hanlon.
Hanlon working back from that one, just lost the ball, but almost regains it for the Patriots.
Keller gets it just behind the left elbow and lets a deep mid-range jumper fly that is good. Christian Beatty gets it out to Ethan Beatty. Ethan Beatty to the basket. His drive is no good. Wallet going to push the ball up the floor, finds Keller. Keller good again. Keller absolutely dominating.
And without their big man Seth Clifton in right now for the Patriots, Keller's just going to be able to find that gap every time.
O'Hare up high, finds Christian Beatty. Christian Beatty gets it to Harrison Lewis down low. Shot no good, rebounded by Keller. Keller to Wallet. Wallet finds Hendricks right side. Shot's no good. We're going to have a foul. Looks like it's going to be called on Aucoin.
Yeah, it was a push in the back on that one on Hanlon, so he'll instantly go to the line.
Hanlon to shoot 1-and-1. Daniel, what is the key for the Patriots here to close out this second quarter?
Well, if you notice, the Patriots have been just giving a lot of balls away. We saw Hanlon bring the ball down twice. Both resulted in turnovers. Just missed opportunities from layups. We saw Ethan Beatty had, I think, 1 or 2 missed layups. So really just trying to take your time, spread out the ball, and then drive in. I still think getting the ball to Ethan and Christian is a great way to find your layups because they're some of the fastest players for the Patriots. But right now it's not looking too pretty. as it is 25-40.
I absolutely agree. Hanlon connects with his first shot. Second one's no good. Hits back iron. Wallet trying to get a spin move, but a little too violent of a movement. Ball goes out of bounds. Eagles do lead 40-25, up 15 right now. Patriots are going to take a full timeout. We're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be back in a moment. All right, we're back from that little intermission.
It seems like Patriots coach Jimmy Joyner is trying to just rile up some more energy into the Patriots. They have been down in positions like this before. Actually, against Voyager, they were down around 22 points at one point and worked their way up to 8 points within to finish out the game. So nothing's impossible with them.
Ethan Beatty fires up a three, no good. Rebounded by Harrison Lewis, gets it out to Mosley. Mosley tries again, no good. And Mosley's going to be called for another foul after already sitting on the bench for a lot of this first half because he picked up two early. That'll be his third, 11th team foul for the Patriots.
Yeah, even though it was his third foul, he'll stay in the game. Coach seems to want to. Looks like he's calling Alec Hanlon to the plate.
Hendricks, first shot, good.
Hanlon back in for the Patriots.
Hanlon will check in for Mosley. They'll take Mosley out with his third foul.
Yeah, we'll see if Hanlon can try to get some more shots flowing as he was in the first quarter.
Hendricks' second is good as well. Ethan Beatty finds Christian Beatty. Christian Beatty stops, gets it to Hanlon. To the right, Hanlon with a floater, middle of the lane, no good. We're going to have a jump ball.
And it's really kind of interesting because so many players at the high school level try to incorporate the floater into the offense, but it's really like a 1 out of 10, maybe 2 out of 10 percentage. Like, it's very low. Many players are just not skilled enough to get that in because you really have to work on floating it just over the defense, and it's just very difficult to do that at speed especially.
One player that is pretty successful with his floater is Alec Payne, who plays on the JV team. He's been dropping buckets down there, averaging, I believe, over 20 points a game. And he's very creative down in the lane, like some of the players here in this varsity game.
Yeah, we recently saw him able to hit a three-point to send the JV game into overtime. It was great to see that and just get that energy flowing for those guys. They ended up losing it in a close battle, but just a great game all around.
Riley O'Hare trying to drive to the basket, but his shot will be tipped to the ground. Hanlon, heavily contested, decides to shoot anyways. Not a very good decision. He gets blocked by Hill.
Looked like it was some almost contact on Hanlon's elbow, but refs are just going to let it play.
It's going to be foul on number 41, Keller. That's Keller's second. It's the 9th team foul for the Eagles. Beatty will go to the line, shoot 1-on-1.
Yeah, Ethan just had such a great career for the Patriots, being on varsity since his freshman year. This is kind of a memorable moment for him, being in his last homecoming game at the high school.
Christian Beatty actually came his sophomore year. Didn't play his freshman year, but he's definitely he's played on the varsity team all 3 years that he's been here, and I'm sure that this last homecoming game is bringing back memories. Speaking of memories, we have Jalen Jennings here in attendance. He was one of the best players on the Lighthouse varsity team in the recent past. He played a few years ago, was their starting point guard. He's now running a training program for basketball players.
Yeah, also Christian Gray recently left the Patriots to take up his own training profession, training players all the way from the rec level to collegiate. He's been working with players such as Bryce Johnson, Cat Barber, players of that instance. It'll be Eagles ball.
That pass by O'Hare, a little off target. Lewis tried to recover it, but wasn't able to keep it in bounds. They're going to find Hill inside, and he's going to lay it up. That gives the Eagles a 21-point advantage.
1 minute remaining in the first half.
Beatty finds Hanlon on the left side. Hanlon drills another three. Hanlon is responsible for 14 of the Patriots' 28 points. Hanlon tried to get a steal on that one, but couldn't. Hendricks fired up a
very long three.
It was deep, and he was long on it.
And Christian Beatty comes up with a steal. However, he goes down kind of awkwardly on that ankle. He's going to take a quick sub for Corey Martin. Seth Gallimore to come in for White.
Wallet up top, pressured by Gallimore. Wally gets over to Boutine on the left. Gets into Yawn. Beatty gets it up to Hanlon. Hanlon scores again. Hanlon on fire tonight. Looks like we're going to have a timeout.
Yeah, that was Hanlon's 16th point of the night.
Foul's going number 12, Alec Hanlon.
A foul called on Hanlon.
32, Nathan Yawn. Those fouls are offsetting.
Fouls on both Hanlon and Yawn, actually.
That's Hanlon's.
Did you notice what that was on, Nolan? Was it a scuffle after the play?
A little contact after the play. Yawn getting a little heated because Hanlon is on quite a run.
5 seconds left in the first half.
Wallet tried to put some moves on Martin. No good. And Beatty's shot no good. That'll end this first half. The Eagles currently lead 46-30 over the Patriots. So we're going to let the cheerleaders take over. Also, stay tuned. They're going to announce the homecoming king and queen during halftime. So we'll see how that goes. We'll be back momentarily to bring you the second half of this exciting game.
gentlemen, it's now time to announce our homecoming king and queen. But first, let's not forget our homecoming court. From the freshman class, Kaylee Bowman and Ben Arnsman. From the sophomore class, Callie Keebler and Max Upchurch. From the junior class, Clara Garcia and Seth Gallimore. And now let's meet our seniors. First, our homecoming king nominees. Christian Beatty. Nick Crisitello. Christian Fitzgerald. And Jake Moore. And our homecoming queen nominees, Jaden Wells, Kiana Bryan, Emily Rogers, and Brandy Richardson. Without further ado, let's meet our homecoming king, Christian Beatty. And now it's time to meet our homecoming queen, Brandy Richardson. A huge thank you to all of our homecoming court and Senior President Yara Mahmood and the Student Council. Students, don't forget the homecoming dance is tomorrow night. Ladies and gentlemen, your homecoming king and queen, Christian Beatty and Brandy Richardson.
And we're back for the second half. Patriots down 30-46 as they will try to put some more points on the board to get back against the Eagles. Here's Ethan Beatty throwing it to his brother Christian.
Colby Lanham goes up, nails a jumper from the left elbow. Good opening to this second half. Tamberlin, right corner, no good. Ref stops play. It's going to be a foul on number 25, Addison Alcoin. That's his 4th personal. Entering foul trouble.
Yeah, Alcoin's had quite a game so far, actually. He's been one of the leading scorers, having 6 points for LCH. So definitely, if they lose him, I think that could impact the second half. Still a lot of time to go.
Christian Beatty between the rings. Gets it over to Hanlon, left side. He drains a baseline jumper. Hanlon is lighting it up tonight. Cam Jones back in the game. First action from him since the first quarter when he picked up 3 fouls. Gonna have a timeout from the Eagles.
That was a very nice little jumper by Hanlon. Able to really just pick up his dribble and fire a quick one over the D. We'll be back in a couple seconds. See you soon. Nolan, what can we expect to see from Tamberlin? Like, do you think having 4 fouls will change the way he's been playing? Sorry, Alcoin, not Tamberlin.
I think that we aren't going to see a whole lot of Alcoin. I wouldn't be surprised at all if he gets sat. Tamberlin with the ball up top, gets into Keller. Keller kicks it out to Jones. Jones back into Keller. Keller's no good. Hill grabs the rebound. Ball's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Patriots ball.
Yeah, Keller got 2 attempts at that one, both off the mark.
Keller has been very consistent making his shot so far today, so I'm very surprised that one didn't go.
Agreed.
Christian Beatty feeds it inside to Ethan Beatty at the free throw line, back out to Hanlon. Hanlon being double teamed right now. Hanlon off to Christian Beatty. Christian over to Colby Lynham up top. Lynham inside, out to Hanlon. Hanlon tried to get it back into Lynham, but Lynham tips it out of bounds. It's going to be Eagles ball.
Patriots just trying to move the defense of the Eagles around. As you saw, Hanlon was dribbling, trying to take on Tiller. But it resulted in a turnover. Here's Cam Jones. 3 fouls on the night.
Looks like the Patriots have moved to a 2-3 zone. I guess the coach didn't like how they were doing in their man assignments. Alec Hanlon with a nice little block off of Tamberlin, and Hanlon to fire 3, but Tamberlin wasn't happy. He came down on the arms of Hanlon. Hanlon's going to go to the free throw line and get 3 shots.
Yeah, I think Hanlon did a good job of waiting to fire that shot. Able to draw the foul rather than get the shot off and just have it blocked. So good recognition on that.
I agree. Hanlon 3 to come. Could make this a single-digit game. First shot on the way. No good. Hanlon, although he's been very good from deeper and from the three-point range and deep mid-range, he has not been super terrific at the free throw line.
It's a good point made. Hanlon's able to weave his way in and just find this, especially like when he pushes himself outside and just gets open for the 3. He's able to connect. He's good on that second free throw. Had a 70% shooting rate tonight.
And Tamberlin's going to lose the ball. Oh, that's a controversial call. They're going to call it out on the Patriots. Going to say it tipped off of Seth Clifton. You're going to feed it down low to Keller. Keller's not going to get it, but he got his own rebound, and he's going to be called for a foul on the floor.
Keller just a little frustrated after that play. I think that's why he tried to reach in and is called for that.
41, Jonathan Keller. His third.
That's going to be Keller's third foul. Third team foul for the Eagles this half. Christian Beatty dribbling the ball up top, puts a move on Tamberlin, gets it over to Ethan Beatty. Ethan Beatty sinks a three. Cam Jones to Tamberlin right side. Tamberlin dribbles all the way through on the baseline, hits a little 180 jumper once he gets across. Hanlon bring the ball up. Hanlon tries to get over to Christian Beatty. His pass was a little short. And Tamberlin's going to be fouled as he's going on.
Cam Jones able to psych out the defenders on that to give himself some space to take the shot. No good, but then Tamberlin was able to bring it down.
So Daniel, during halftime, we did find out that the Patriots' very own Christian Beatty, who is on the floor right now, and Brandy Richardson, who is one of the cheerleaders cheering for the varsity team tonight, were named Homecoming King and Queen for homecoming tomorrow.
Yeah, it's kind of like a powerhouse duo with Christian leading the Patriots and Brandy, captain of the cheer team. It's kind of just funny to have them and be in classes together, and just it's a great couple.
The Eagles currently lead by 12, up 50-38. 5 minutes remaining. Alec Hanlon shot short, gets his own rebound, tries to get a reverse up, no good. Rebounded by Lynham. Lynham shot no good as well. Wallet is going to push it up the left side. Wallet,
very nice.
Hanlon swipes the ball from Wallet, tries to find Ethan Beatty down low, couldn't get him, and he's going to be fouled on the floor. It's going to be Cam Jones' fourth foul. It will be expensive for him.
Foul number 1, Cam Jones, his fourth, team foul number 4.
That's the Eagles' fourth team foul.
Yeah,
Cam
Eagles,
Jones is going to check out.
Eagles sitting in some foul trouble. Jones just checked out with 4, and Keller with 3.
Aucoin also has 4. Clifton, inbound tip by Keller. Wallet gets it. Wallet trying to find someone. Finds Tamberlin, goes into Hill. Hill to Keller. Keller shot's good. Ethan Beatty to Christian Beatty. Up to Lynham. Lynham going to try and drive inside. His shot's good.
Kobe Lynham, the freshman, for 2.
Lynham put a move on Wallet down on the baseline. Wallet over to Hendricks on the right side. Back out to Wallet to Tamberlin. Tamberlin dribbles. Takes a jumper. No good. Gets it inside to Hill. Hill shot's good.
Extending the lead to 14. It's just a loose pass by Ethan Beatty. Was trying to force the quick break, fast break. It just didn't get it on that one.
Pass was a little far and off target. No way that Lynham could get to it. Keller inbounds to Wallet. Wallet pressured by Beatty. Gets it inside to Yawn. Yawn back out to Hendricks. Hendricks shot no good. Christian Beatty trying to push it up the floor. Gets it to Lynham. Lynham takes it up. He's fouled. No basket, but he'll go to line and shoot 2.
Fouls on number 14, Trace Wallet. His first team foul number 5. Kobe Lynham shooting for the Patriots.
Lynham's first shot on the way. No good. Lynham. One more
Kobe
to come.
Lynham actually has one of the highest free throw percentages this season on the Patriots, 72% from the line. Pretty impressive for the 6'2" freshman.
He did connect on his second shot. Hendricks, 3-ball left side, no good. Rebounded by Ethan Beatty, pushes up to Lynham. Lynham will be uncontested. He'll make that one. Narrows the Eagles' lead to 11. And Eagles are going to call a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back in a second. So Daniel, as we mentioned earlier, we have a full house tonight, packed student section, packed parent section, and cheerleaders out there as well. How do you think that the added attendance is affecting this game?
I think it's just great from all aspects of the game. It gives us certainly a more exciting game. It gives the fans something more to watch because the players try harder. I think the coaches are seeing more out of their players. So really just it's having effects everywhere. This is probably one of the largest attended games, not going to say ever, but definitely this season.
Yeah, for sure the most attendance for this season. Chamberlain, 2 straight baskets. He'll be fouled on this one and go to the line. Eagles have a 15-point lead. Yeah, the student section likes to get involved. They like to make some noise, like right now when the opponents are shooting free throws, and then wave their hands in the air when Patriots are shooting free throws.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Every fan base has them. Just trying to limit the points scored. It's currently 59-43, so obviously every point that quite a contact on that one. Beatty goes down hard.
Jan is going to clothesline Beatty, and Beatty is out on the ground.
Looked rough on that one. It seemed like, who was it that hit him?
It was Jan.
Yeah, it was a mix of Jan and I think Alcorn.
Jan had the major contact up on Beatty's, looked like his neck.
Yeah. Hopefully it's just like a sudden blow. Hopefully it's not too serious. We have seen just some awkward injuries on the basketball courts recently in college basketball and even in the National League. It's a quick game. It allows for a lot of awkward fouls and just ankle problems with such a hard surface. He's getting up now. Hopefully he'll be all right.
That was a result of Hanlon trying to almost throw him a football pass over the shoulder on the inbound. Beatty turned around and there were defenders right there to meet him. It's always scary when you have a player go down like that, especially with the nature of the game and fast pace with the contact. No real protection gear for basketball, so.
Yeah, that'll allow Riley O'Hare some time back in the game. Riley does not currently have any points. He was only in once before in the second quarter.
Riley did actually drain one shot earlier this game.
Okay.
Colby Lynham, faulty pass, didn't know where he was trying to go with that one, but went right to Hill underneath the basket. Hendricks lets up a 3-ball, no good on that one. He hasn't connected yet this quarter. Beatty finds Handelin left side. Couldn't get that one to go.
Got 2:13 left in the third quarter. Patriots trying to wrap the ball around, give it some go time. Here we go from
Hanlon swings it over to O'Hare. O'Hare shot from deep. Rims out. Hill bringing the ball up, finds Tamberlin right side. Tamberlin inside to Yawn. Oh, Yawn shuffled his feet, but the refs aren't going to call anything there. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in.
Clifton was able to get the first block on that one. This is his 4th block of the night, but he's just been unsuccessful in other areas. He's just having a tough matchup against Keller, especially. Also with Michael Hill, big man on the left currently.
That was an awkward engagement near the half-court line. Hanlon was afraid of a backcourt violation, so he threw it against Beatty. There was no call, and he dribbled back up.
That was Lynham's 10th point of the game. Freshman is certainly having a large contribution tonight.
Hill puts one in. Ref stops play. We're going to see what that one's for.
Delay of game warning given to Lighthouse.
I have a delay of game warning. Delay of game warning called on Hill. Ethan Beatty, who last we saw him was down on the ground, is back in. He's looking good to go.
Yeah, I think he just, it was just kind of like took the wind out of him, but hopefully he won't let it affect his game. That's a huge block from Tamberlin up against Harrison Lewis. Those kind of blocks you really just got to shake off. There's nothing you can do about a guy that's 4 or 5 inches taller than you.
Yeah, especially when you have mismatches like this. They're going to call that as a foul on number 32, Nathan Yawn.
His second team foul, number 6.
That's his second personal. Lighthouse is going to take a full timeout. So we'll be back momentarily. There is currently 59 seconds remaining in this third quarter.
For the final minute of the third quarter, Alec Hanlon to inbound. Eagles have all their bigs on the court right now. Even though, obviously, some of them not their bigs, they're still much larger than the Patriots.
Inbound goes to Lewis. Lewis will put it up. No good. Lynham gets the offensive board, but Lynham can't convert either. Tamberlin will try and push it up the left side. Gets it over to Wallet. Wallet inside to Hill. And we have a foul on the floor. Looks like it's going to be on Lewis.
Lewis having quite a physical essence of this game so far. He has been called for one foul. Sorry, third foul. But able to bring about some defense for the Patriots.
Wallet to inbound. Wallet finds Tamberlin. Tamberlin over to Wallet in the corner. And he's long on that, but Yawn rebounds, finds Hendricks. Hendricks also long on his 3-ball attempt. And Beatty is going to save the ball out of bounds by hitting it off of Yawn.
Yeah, I love to see that effort by Beatty. Right after he comes back from injury, just hustling to get the ball, throw it off of the opponent, and win the ball back for the Patriots. Beatty's going to try to let this one run as he, obviously the clock doesn't start until It is touched by him. So they'll have 30 seconds to try to get a basket.
Hanlon trying to make a move on Yawn up top. Gets it over to Christian Beatty. Beatty finds Harrison Lewis. Harrison Lewis puts up a shot. Shot short. He was fading away off balance. Wallet trying to dribble through 3 defenders.
Yeah, that's an impressive movement by Wallet. It takes a lot to be able to go behind the back at quick pace against 2 defenders, especially against 3.
Colby to Lynham beats the buzzer. Closes the Eagles lead to 16 points. Eagles up 63-47 at the conclusion of this 3rd quarter. Please stick with us and catch the last quarter of play. We'll be back momentarily.
Back to start the 4th quarter.
Alcoin gets a bucket early.
Cam Jones playing very tightly on Beatty.
Beatty over to Lynham. Lynham trying to get something to go. Gets it over to Clifton. Clifton takes a short-range jumper. Mosley gets the rebound. Mosley kicks it out. Ethan Beatty, his shot a little left. Cam Jones gets a rebound, but his pass a little hard.
Yeah, Cam Jones just coming at that full force. Was unable to weight his pass properly.
Ethan Beatty to inbound. Cam Jones playing full court pressure defense on Christian Beatty. Ethan driving right side. Puts a move on Yawn, but his jumper in the middle of the lane, a little short. Nasty spin move.
Yeah, that's 0 for 3 for the Patriots this quarter on offensive drives.
Alcoin shot. Bounces off the rim. Ethan Beatty tries to find Lynham deep, but his pass is a little off target. We're going to have a foul on number 22, Colby Lynham. That's his first personal. 4th team foul for the Patriots.
Yeah, very impressed with Lynham tonight. Being able to grab a lot of rebounds. His points totaling up to 12. And just as a freshman, I think we can see a lot from him next year.
Lynham actually averages the most points per game on the team with 11.4. Excuse me, second most behind Ethan Beatty. Tonight, Alec Hanlon has the most points as he has been on fire from deep.
Currently not in right now, but he will most likely be subbing in soon.
Alcoin will foul out of the game with his 5th foul.
And here comes Hanlon for Christian Beatty. We saw the Patriots try to shift their one-on-one.
I don't know why
defense.
Alcoin has not come out of the game yet after picking up his 5th personal.
Huh. Yeah, that's interesting.
Tamberlin driving up the right side. Feeds it into Keller outside to Cam Jones. Jones, 3 ball. A little hard. It's going to be Lighthouse ball underneath.
Usually the head stat bookkeepers have a better reign of the game. Usually players are not able to get to 5 fouls. So if what Mr. Blevins has said is correct, then he should be pulled right now. Correct, Nolan?
Correct. He should have been pulled right after that 5th foul. Been replaced. And here we go. We got a book check. The announcer, Drew Blevins, calls, makes an announcement, and Alcoin comes out of the game. Hill will go in for him. Tamberlin gets it into Keller. Keller kicks it back out to Tamberlin, who fires a 3, but his 3 is no good. And Clifton denies Yawn.
Yeah, Yawn just no chance on that one as Clifton was able to come up big.
Cam Jones to inbound. Finds Tamberlin right side. That shot also not good. Ethan Beatty trying to push the ball up the floor, finds Lynham. Lynham will take a short jumper. That'll convert. Cam Jones up the right side. Goes to Tamberlin.
4 more points.
And Beatty tips the ball out of Tamberlin's hands. Off a Hill, will be out of bounds.
4 more points, and we have a season high for Lynham.
Clifton gets it into Ethan Beatty. Beatty signaling for a set play, but his pass, lofty, picked off by Hill. Beatty, good defense. Wallet is not able to convert on that fast break. Beatty finds Clifton on the left, and Keller is going to be called for a foul on that one. Clifton will go to the line and shoot 2. That's going to be Keller's 4th foul.
Yeah, after we saw the dismissal of Alcoin, Cameron Jones and Keller are now at 4 as well. So it should be interesting to see if they can stay in the game. It's currently a large deficit still, 65-49, now 50, as Clifton makes his first one.
If Keller and Jones both do foul out, Patriots might have a chance to turn this around. Wallet up right side, lofty pass picked off by Clifton. Clifton will take it up the right side. Clifton trying to make a move, kicks it out to Hanlon. Hanlon penetrates, but his shot is way short.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to catch the defense off guard by pulling up, but it ended up not really working out for him.
Wallet loses the ball again. This time it's stolen by Hanlon. Hanlon gives it up to Lynham, and Lynham finishes.
Lynham almost looks like he was tackled on that one, but just a great effort all around.
Lynham with a little double clutch layup. Looks like we're going to have a timeout, Eagles. It's going to be a full timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. Be back momentarily. Tamberlin to inbound. Tamberlin's going to find Keller. Keller will give it back up. Tamberlin being heavily pressured by Mosley. Now Wallet with Handlin on him. Wallet between the rings, dribbling left-handed. Looks like the Eagles are trying to use up the clock.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what they're doing. Really just trying to move the ball from side to side rather than up and down the court. That's able to run the clock down as much as they can.
Handlin fading, drains another one, and we're going to have a travel called on Cam Jones.
Cam Jones looking like, who, me? But refs called it. Mosley will inbound.
Currently on the floor for the Patriots is Ethan Beatty, Jackson Mosley, Alec Handlin, Seth Clifton, and Colby Lynham. Mosley's three, a little off target. Looks like they're going to call Wallet for a travel. Eagles currently lead 67-54 with 4 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the fourth. 4 minutes can be a long time in a basketball game.
Timeout, Patriots.
Patriots are going to take a timeout.
30-second timeout.
Be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, as we mentioned before, Lynham's just having a great year. 114 points total prior to this game. So now he'll be around 135. So excellent for the freshman to do that. He's not, I don't think he's the most skilled player, Nolan, but I think he's able to make those clutch layups like you said. He's able to really bring in some defensive presence. He only has 2 fouls, so he knows how to go up against big guys.
I would classify Lynham as a power player. He doesn't really have the best handle or the best deep jumper, but if he gets into the paint, then he can be really shifty with his finishes and really body some even bigger people. So definitely a key asset for the Patriots. Jackson Mosley's shot hits back iron, but then he'll be fouled after he gets a rebound and goes back up.
Yeah, well said about that. Beatty seems to be completely fine after being on the ground for a couple minutes earlier as he's in the game live and well. Jackson Mosley tonight started off the game really getting into foul trouble. He hit 3 fouls in, I believe, the second quarter. So able to put the first one away.
Mosley connects on his first shot. Second on the way. It's good. Decreases the Eagles' lead to 11. And we're going to have a foul. Looks like it's going to be called on... It's going to be called on Ethan Beatty. That's his 3rd personal. 5th team foul for the Patriots. Wallet to inbound. Deep pass to Tamerlan. He's able to catch it despite pressure from Beatty, and Beatty's going to be called for another one.
Yeah, Beatty just was on the receiving end of that one. He was just trying to get as much as he could into the catch before, and I think that really just was not able to get it, so he kind of vented his anger from that one and committed a foul.
Ethan Beatty picks up his 4th personal foul, and the Eagles are one foul away from entering the bonus. Wallet inbounds to Keller.
On Tuesday, we saw Nolan East Wake play against Franklin Academy, and we saw FA come away with a win, 76-61. What do you think has changed? That's Alec Ham with a huge bucket right there.
I don't think that anything has changed. We haven't played this Lighthouse team yet this season, and they're definitely a very tough team physically and mentally. They have a lot of height and depth in their roster, so it's just making matchup nightmares for the Patriots.
Yeah, I'd agree. I think with just so many tall players, it's really hard to defend any size difference that's that much of a gap. Like even Cameron Jones, who's with the ball right now, he's a little taller than the average height of the Patriots. and mixed with his speed, he's just an explosive player all around.
Cam Jones shifts Handling a little bit. So another thing, you asked what changed for the Patriots, and back to my response of nothing. One thing the Patriots have been really good at this season is generating steals and generating turnovers. They actually average 15.9 steals per game, which is a very large amount. And tonight, nothing different. Still forcing turnovers on the Eagles' primary ball handlers, especially Handling. Handling has 3 or 4 steals.
Yeah, and they're currently sitting at their average of 58 points a game. Their average is actually 59, but it's close enough with the amount of games they play. It seems like Tamerlan has just been at the line all night. What do you think, Nolan?
Yeah, he has definitely seen the line a lot. Tamerlan has been driving in and getting aggressive, and he's had mainly guards guarding him, and they just can't defend him. It's one of those matchup nightmares. Tamerlan is a ball handler, and he's one of the smaller people, but he's still like 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, it's kind of funny when you're talking smaller, and it's like over 6 foot is just a tough matchup for anyone who's skilled.
Ethan Beatty penetrates, goes up, no call. Although Beatty lands on the ground, Clifton gets the rebound, puts up a mid-range jumper, can't convert. Tamerlan gets it to Jones. Jones over to Wallet. Wallet trying to make a move on Beatty. Wallet spins. Middle of the lane. Floater's good. Eagles currently lead 71-58 with 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, Eagles wasting no time on that one. Really no real kill the clock mentality. Just trying to go straight to the basket. Which at this point in the game, with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, it's really up to the coach's discretion, I think. 11-point gap. You know, it's coach's discretion.
Clifton makes a very faulty pass. Puts it in the middle of 3 defenders. That's a costly turnover for the Patriots. Now the Eagles seem to be trying to kill the clock. But Wallet drives in, finds Keller. And Keller is... Handling tries to draw a foul on that 3 ball. But no call. Although Lynham is fouled. He'll go to the line.
We got 1:09 left on the clock. Patriots just going to try to hit up as many threes as they can. As we saw Handling right there. Doing his best to put it up, even though he had the hands in his face.
Handling realized that as he was taking that shot that wasn't necessarily the best decision, the best shot selection, so he tried to follow the floor and draw the foul. Some might call it a flop.
Long ball by Tamerlan. Kobe Lynham is going to be called for the push-off on that one.
Lynham picks up his second there. That's the Patriots' 8th team foul.
Putting the Patriots into the Eagles into the bonus.
Patriots are also in double bonus. Patriots go with a completely new lineup, 5 new people. It's going to be O'Hare, Martin, Quinn, Quirk, and Russo.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting to do that at this point, this stage of the game. With Russo, Russo's actually had a pretty great start to his freshman career, playing in 7 games with 2 points a game. Not a huge impact, but he'll be getting more time, I believe, as the season progresses.
I like this decision here by the coach to put in these players. With the amount of people here for homecoming night, it's really, I think it'll be special for all these players that don't really see a whole lot of play time to get in and get a chance to play a little bit before the end of the game.
Yeah, I think it would have been nice to put in Scott Quinn a little earlier. With his height, he might have been able to help some rebounds and especially provide a little more defense when Clifton was not in. I really think Jake Fink as well, or Jake Cork, sorry, could have been an option to use as well. He's really one of the tallest players on the team. But Nolan, how do you think if Cork had been played that he would have impacted?
Cork isn't quite as talented as some of the other players on the team. So I think it would have been interesting, but I feel like he would have let up more points on defense.
Yeah, I agree. He's only played around 7 games this whole season, so not seen much time. He only has 1 rebound a game, but that's expected with a player who has not seen too much time.
Martin with the ball, dishes it back out to O'Hare, to Quirk. Quirk over to Quinn in the corner. Quinn shot can't connect. And we're going to have a foul called on Quinn. Excuse me, 1 O'Hare. That'll be his second personal. Wallet will go to the line, shooting 1 and 1. Excuse me, 2. The Eagles just entered the double bonus.
Yeah, Eagles pulling everyone back for this one. I think they're just trying to limit any three-point range shots from the Patriots as we have 20 seconds left on the clock.
Definitely a bummer for the Patriots fans that came out for their homecoming night. It's always fun. It's always a party when you win homecoming game, but when you lose can be slightly demoralizing, but at least it was a fun social time for all the fans that came out. Corey Martin puts up a shot. Might as well consider it a buzzer beater because that'll end our game. Final score of this game will be Lighthouse 73 to Franklin Academy 62.
Thank you for enjoying our homecoming game tonight. I'm Daniel Megan alongside Nolan Frost, Tyler Megan on the TriCaster with Hannah at the win, but I think the effort was definitely given.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Definitely keep following us. Anytime there's a game and you can't come attend, we'll stream it live on YouTube. So use that YouTube link. Just go to FA Media and watch the live stream. We hope you guys tune in for the next game. For Daniel Megan, I'm Nolan Frost, and we're signing off. Have a good night.